Have you ever wondered whether true love can defy the odds and the complexities of fame? Are you curious if a powerful on-screen romance can transition into real life, with all its dazzling highs and heartbreaking lows? Welcome to the story of Demet Özdemir and Yaman, the magnetic couple whose electrifying chemistry in the Turkish TV series Erkenci captivated millions, leaving everyone wondering, was their love more than just an act? Magazine news and gossip takes you behind the scenes of this enigmatic pair, unraveling the secrets, the speculation, and the emotions still lingering between them. Demet Özdemir and Yaman have long been at the center of heated discussions as one of the most talked-about couples in the world of Turkish television and cinema. Their undeniable chemistry while working on Erkenci not only led to a smash hit series, but also to a massive fan base that extended far beyond Turkey's borders. Fans fell in love with the duo, both on-screen and off, as they seemed to transcend their professional roles and build a deeper connection. Was this connection purely fictional, or was something more profound brewing between them? From the very start, the harmony between Demet and Ken hinted at something beyond acting. Their laughter, lingering glances, and subtle gestures on set led to speculation that they had developed a genuine bond, one that may have carried over into their personal lives. Despite both actors pursuing relationships with others, the mystique surrounding their partnership remained, sparking rumors that perhaps their hearts were still connected in some untold way. What makes Demet Özdemir such a compelling figure is her resilience. From a young age, her life was marked by challenges and responsibilities that required strength far beyond her years. Demet was only 8 years old when she moved to Istanbul with her mother and siblings following her parents' separation. She took on various responsibilities at a young age, becoming a supportive figure within her family, especially for her brother and sister. She took these difficulties in stride, striving tirelessly to improve herself and chase her dreams. It is this inner strength that may have deeply impacted not just her career, but those around her, including Yaman. Perhaps it was Demet's focus and determination that balanced Ken's free-spirited nature and influenced him in ways no one else could. Yaman is known as a man who embraces life from a different perspective. His spontaneity, adventurous spirit, and charming personality make him a standout in the public eye. Despite his seemingly carefree nature, Ken's journey has not always been easy. Growing up, he was a bright student, graduating from the prestigious Italian high school in Istanbul and later studying law at Yeditepe University. His early career choices were far removed from the entertainment industry, as he initially worked in law. However, the pull towards acting was too strong, and eventually, Ken found himself pursuing a completely different path. His journey was full of ups and downs, yet his relentless pursuit of his passion allowed him to carve out a successful career in acting. While Demet's determined spirit brought stability, Ken's playful attitude introduced spontaneity. Together, they seemed like a perfect match, complementing one another in unique and unexpected ways. Their work together on Erkenci was nothing short of magical. The series became an international phenomenon, drawing fans from all corners of the world who were captivated by the natural and undeniable chemistry between Demet and Ken. It wasn't just their characters, Sanam and Ken, who seemed destined to be together. Fans were convinced that this was the beginning of something special for the actors themselves. The way they looked at each other, the ease of their interactions, and the genuine warmth that radiated from their scenes, it all felt too real to be merely acting. While Ken embarked on various international projects, notably in Italy, he spent time away from his loyal fan base in Turkey. Some viewed his decision to take on new challenges abroad as a move to distance himself from his past, including his chapter with Demet. He signed onto Italian projects like Sandokan, an ambitious production that promised to further expand his international appeal. However, despite the allure of new opportunities, Ken's work in Italy didn't seem to generate the same buzz as Erkenci. Despite the distance, there was an undeniable sense that something significant had been lost when the two went their separate ways professionally. Many still believe that the peak of Ken's career was tied to Erkenci, with Demet standing firmly as the foundation for that success. On the other hand, Demet continued to shine brightly in the Turkish entertainment industry. Her versatility as an actress allowed her to take on various roles in successful TV series such as Dogdagan Ev Katerinder and Ask Taktikleri. Her ability to portray diverse characters earned her widespread recognition and appreciation. Through all of this, however, the shadow of Erkenci Kuss and her chemistry with Yaman remained. Whenever Demet appeared in public or posted on social media, fans could not help but wonder if there was still an underlying connection between her and Can. Although Can and Demet both pursued different romantic partners, this never fully overshadowed the loyalty and bond they seemed to share. Demet's relationship with Oguzhan Koç made many fans believe that her story with Can had come to a definitive end. She seemed happy and content, often sharing glimpses of her relationship on social media. However, the recent conclusion of that relationship reignited the hopes of fans worldwide. Perhaps the flame between Can and Demet could be rekindled. Can, meanwhile, remained primarily in Italy, caught up in a whirlwind of projects that kept him busy. Despite this, fans couldn't help but notice that he never settled into a lasting relationship. Could it be that Can was waiting for something or someone who he couldn't quite forget? Could it be Demet? The fact that both actors are currently single only adds fuel to the speculation that they may still have lingering feelings for each other. Some sources even suggest that the two have been secretly seeing each other away from the public eye, wanting to protect their privacy while maintaining a connection. According to rumors, Ken's focus on his career abroad meant he wanted to avoid the limelight on his personal life, while Demet preferred a calmer, quieter approach to relationships as she continued to achieve success. This secrecy, many believe, is not just a way of keeping things out of the headlines. It's a sign that their relationship is something they want to preserve away from prying eyes. The mysterious persona of Yaman plays a significant role in fueling the rumors. His independent, freedom-loving spirit often creates an aura of uncertainty, making it hard to determine his true feelings. Yet it is clear that the order and discipline that Demet brought into his life was something transformative, something that touched Can deeply. The way he speaks about her in interviews, always with a touch of admiration and respect, has not gone unnoticed by fans. Similarly, Demet has never shied away from expressing her fondness for Can, though she remains careful not to fuel the rumor mill unnecessarily. Their fans, however, have no such reservations. Social media is full of fan edits, speculation, and hope-filled posts about a possible reunion. #Candem continues to trend, and the buzz refuses to die down. It's almost as if the fans are trying to will them back together, refusing to let go of the magic that Demet and Can brought into their lives. The loyalty of these fans is unmatched, and their persistence has kept the idea of a reunion alive, even in the absence of concrete evidence. Meanwhile, Demet's journey, filled with achievements at a young age, impressed not just her fans but Can as well. He admired her growth, her passion, and her steadfast pursuit of her dreams, which undoubtedly created an attraction that was hard to dismiss. Despite having been involved in different projects and separate romantic relationships, the magnetic pull between them was always a topic of conversation among fans. Many viewed Ken's move to Italy as an attempt to distance himself emotionally, perhaps to forget his past with Demet. But as his projects abroad drew mixed reactions, many felt that his best moments were with her, that their synergy was special, and without it, something essential was missing. There is a belief among their loyal followers that both Can and Demet have tried to find solace and balance in other relationships, yet none have been able to replace the bond they shared. Though they may have tried to move on, fans argue that their hearts have never truly let go of each other. Could it be that their personalities, Can's free-spirited, adventurous side and Demet's desire for stability and order, are exactly what drew them together in the first place, and why they have such a difficult time letting go? As time goes on, it becomes increasingly clear that the story of Yaman and Demet Özdemir is far from over. The speculation only intensifies as no clear reason for their separation has ever been given. The absence of any concrete evidence regarding their split leaves room for a multitude of interpretations and keeps hope alive. Fans cling to the idea that perhaps they never truly ended things, perhaps they only stepped away from the limelight, choosing to keep their love hidden rather than let it become a spectacle. As long as there is no confirmation, the possibility of a reunion remains. Their on-screen partnership was one for the ages, and their off-screen dynamic only adds to the allure. For many, the idea that Yaman and Demet Özdemir are still somehow connected behind the scenes is very much a reality. Even though predicting the future is impossible, the fact that both are single and that their connection seems unforgettable allows their fans to dream of a new chapter, one where their love story finds its way back into the spotlight. Perhaps time will reveal all, and we will witness the return of one of the most beloved couples in Turkish television history. Until then, the mystery continues, and magazine news and gossip will be here, following every hint, every fleeting look, and every unspoken word. Could the next chapter of Can and Demet's love story be right around the corner? Will they find their way back to each other and finally give their fans the happy ending they so desperately want to see? One thing is for sure, the journey of Demet Özdemir and Can Yaman is far from over, and the world will be watching. As we wait for more clues, we can only speculate about the future. Will there be another collaboration between them? Will they rekindle their romance? Or will they move forward on separate paths? Whatever happens, magazine news and gossip will be here, keeping you updated on every twist and turn. After all, a love story as compelling as theirs deserves to be followed closely. Stay tuned, because the truth might just surprise us all. The passion, the mystery, and the undeniable connection between Demet and Can will undoubtedly continue to inspire and captivate audiences for years to come.